It's time for a Q&A session. Today's guest is part of the Academy America Crown Leaders Club member, and from the state of New Jersey, we have invited Royal Master Jason Shim. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Hello, Royal Master Jason Shim. Thank you for being with us today. How are you?
I'm really great. How are you?
Good. I'm glad to see you again. We have received many questions for you from many members from all over America. We have selected 3 members who will ask you a question and you will answer them based on your life experience anatomy today. Are you ready?
I'm not sure, but let's get started.
Yes, let's start. Okay, the first question comes from Burlington, North Carolina. Hello, Talakazi. How are you?
Hi, Sandy. I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good. What would you like to ask for Royal Master Jason Shim?
Yes, I would like to ask Royal Master Jason Shim that what are the key points to be successful in expand Atomy business?
Well, to expand your Atomy business, the key points to expand your Atomy business is, I think, number one, you have to know why you are doing this business and why you have to be successful. Especially, if you know why, then the how would come automatically, right? But if you don't know why, then you don't know why you're doing this. And whenever you see any kind of trouble or struggles, people usually quit that point, right? So I think you need to figure out why you are doing this. And especially, I want to tell people, you have to know why you have to be successful faster, because people seems to be taking too long time because they don't have reason to be successful faster. I want you to have a why and why faster. And you'll figure out how, all those kinds of hows. People ask me, Jason, how to do this, how to do that, what should I say when I meet people, all these kinds of hows. But, I don't remember anymore. And even if I tell you all those kinds of hows, it doesn't apply to you, right? But only thing that you have to remember is it will work. Atomy will work. Any situation, if you have a strong why, you will figure out how to do that, how to do this, how to continue with these people, all of those. And if you know the hows, the last key point is put them into actions. Without action, nothing's gonna accomplished. So if you need to know why and how and put them into action, then you'll be successful. But remember, once you start putting into actions, put them into action every day, cada días, every day, without skipping, and focus. Focus is another key point too, because if you don't focus, nothing is getting done, right? I think I answered you.
Indeed, you did. Perfect. Thank you so much, Royal Master Jason Shin. And I'm truly honored with your wonderful response to my question. And I totally agreed that anything we do in our lives, it's very important to find out why we want to do it and how we can implement it, and then set goals and work hard towards it to find the success in our lives. So thank you again for answering my question. And I'm over the cloud that my question was selected in this wonderful Atomy seminar. I love my Atomy friends. I'm from Raleigh Center, by the way.
Yes, thank you. Our second question comes from a member from Katy, Texas. Hello, Natalia Kavan. What would you like to?
Hi, I'm Natalia from Houston All-in-One Center, and my question is, how did Atomy change your lifestyle and personality?
Well, my lifestyle and personality, well, of course, my lifestyle has been changed a lot. I'm not sure about my personality because I'm the same person. So, but if I talk about my lifestyle, it's a big difference because basically I'm living a free life. You know, a man of free. You know, men should be free. But um, I'm so unhappy, not happy. I'm not happy at all. Whenever I see people keep going for work to make money, because if you have to go to work to make money, that means you're not free, because you have to go there and you have to listen to someone and you have to do what you have to do. If you don't do it, you're not gonna get paid. So you are basically a slave of money. I'm sorry if I have to say this. If it bothers someone, I'm sorry about that. But I'm not like that anymore. I'm perfectly living a free life because I get to do whatever I want to do. You know, people misunderstand about the free life. Free life is not that you don't have to do anything. Actually, free life is about you do whatever you want to do. No one tells you what you should do, right? So I choose what I want to do. I basically I do a lot of farming, and I I love farming. I have a lot of my friends have a huge land and they do farming after they retire, and I love to go there and learn from them how to grow their vegetables and herbs, all those kinds of things. And I do local missionary work, helping the homeless people. Those things are things that I love to do. You know, no one tells me, hey, Jason, you have to do this, right? So my lifestyle is totally different than before Atomy. Before Atomy, I just keep working, keep working, keep working. If I'm not sleeping, I was just working. But with Atomy, you know, you will. I hope you guys live this lifestyle also. You know, you get to do whatever you want to do, right? And personality, I'm the same person. I'm just humble Jason Shim again. So my personality didn't change at all, but my lifestyle changed a lot. I hope I answered you.
Thank you so much for your answer. It must be truly amazing to live a life of freedom. And thank you for being an example and inspiration to all Academy members who are on their way to their dreams, not to stop, but keep moving forward till we'll all succeed with Academy. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Royal Master Jim, for sharing your life experience on freedom. I hope one day all of us can have the same freedom you have and do what you want to do for a good cause. Our last question comes from a member from Oakfield, Wisconsin, and we have Gerjung. Hello, Gerjung. What would you like to ask Royal Master Jason Shim?
Hi, Sandy. Hi, this is Gurjong. I'm a master from Oakville, Wisconsin, and I belong to NC Global Center. I'd like to ask our Royal Master, Jason Chum, this question. What struggled you the most since you started doing Academy business?
Well, that's kind of a common question I get a lot. Whenever I do Q&A session, people keep asking me, "Oh, what was your trouble? What was your biggest struggle?" Something like that. But whenever I get this question, I say, "I don't remember. I don't remember what was the trouble. What was the troubles? I don't remember because I was too crazy. You know, as soon as I saw Atomy Vision, as soon as I saw my success in the future, of course, at that time, nothing's changed. I'm still poor Jason. I still have 4 children. I still have to pay a lot of bills. My current reality is same, but all of a sudden, as soon as I see Atomy Vision, right? Like, for example, absolute quality with the absolute price. It'll spread the whole world. If it's great quality with a great price, who wouldn't use it, right? Everybody's gonna use it. And all those kind of marketing things like unlimited level, unlimited income, and no joining fee, no obligation, no website fee, no annual fee, all those kind of things, you know, made me excited, made me full of hope. So I just became so crazy, keep moving people to people, talking about anatomy. Of course, they didn't understand in the beginning because I didn't have enough skill to tell them, make them to understand about anatomy. And they are still full of like, what do you call, I'm not sure what to say. They are still think Jason is a scam person. I don't know how to say this. They always have like a distrust thing on Jason. So even if I tell about anatomy, they don't want to understand. They don't want to listen to me. They don't want to give even 5 minutes to Jason. But you know, that bothers me a little bit, but that didn't trouble me yet at all. Why? Because you know, there are too many people out there. I just keep going, keep going. I was too crazy, you know. Think about it. Let's say you're running a store and customers just keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. And you don't even have any time to eat your lunch, right? And you made a lot of money at the end of the day. And people ask you, hey girl, what troubled you during the day? What was your struggle? If people ask you, probably you don't remember what troubled you, right? Probably you skipped the lunch, you couldn't go to bathroom, you probably a lot of troubles, but you don't remember because you're too busy making money. And I think I was like that. I was building my own business. My own business guarantees my success in the future, right? And I was so busy making my business to be successful. So of course, I do remember that I slept so many nights in my car. I skipped so many lunches, and I had to drive a long path of the way, you know, to avoid the toll fee. Um, and you know, I couldn't buy products. I couldn't, you know, a lot of limitations, a lot of things due to lack of money, due to lack of time, a lot of limitations when I started, but none of them bothered me. None of them stopped me. I didn't even think that was the trouble because I had a strong why I have to keep moving. Of course, I cried so many times too, listening to our CEO, you know, listening to our Dr. Lee, listening to those people who made the success already. I cried so many times, but I don't think that's trouble. You know, it's just I just think that's just part of the process of becoming successful. So if you are in a situation, I don't know what bothers you, what troubles you, what's your struggles, I don't know. But just think it as your part of the process, getting there, getting to the position that you will become free. Once you become free, that's amazing life. Because you know, there, there might be so many people making more money than you, but they don't have time. They might be financially free, but not timely free. That's more trouble. That's more struggle, I think, right? But getting rejection and a lot of things that bothers you is not true trouble compared to your success in the future. So just think it as part of your process. I hope I answered you.
Thank you so much for your answer. You are just truly such an amazing Atomian leader, and you have inspired so many of us. And thank you for reminding all of us to keep going, even though we will run into some hurdles. as that's the road to success, and the road to success does not come easy. But we know that as we don't give up and keep going, at the end of the day, if we reach to a higher level mastership, such as Royal Master, Crown Master, or Imperial Master, we can look back and say, hey, that's nothing, right? So thank you so much for, keeping all of us, giving us hope and encourage all of us. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Royal Master Jason Shim, for sharing your life experience with us. It definitely touched and encouraged me as well. And I'm sure that a lot of Academy members were able to relate with you regarding what you went through. And because you went through so much and you really did go crazy over it. So I really hope that all of us can focus and go crazy over Academy, because even through all these obstacles, we will reach the top and it'll be all worth it. Yes. So I hope the genuine response to the questions for the Academy members will help them improve in their business. And we have learned a lot about the Academy business based on your experience. Thank you again to the participating members. Please give another big round of applause to Royal Master Jason Shim and the participants.